Hi boys and girls, today we're going to do a science experiment learning about rain clouds and how the rain falls out of the cloud. So what you need for your experiment today, you need a cup of water, almost filled up to the top. You need food coloring, any color will work, but we're going to do blue. A jar, a little container of water that you can put your food coloring into. You need a little dropper and you need shaving cream, the foam kind. So what we're going to start with first, we are going to put our cloud onto our water. All right, now this is going to represent our cloud. Underneath this water here is the air. This is our cloud. These are going to be our raindrops. So we're going to put drops of water into the, drops of food coloring into the water. And what happens when we put food coloring into the water? What happens to the water? Turns blue. So what we're going to do, and I want you guys to think about what you think is going to happen. If we drop this rainwater onto our cloud, what do you think is going to happen? Any guesses?
The rain droplets are gonna fall through the cloud when that
Fall through the cloud. That's right. So what happens when it starts to rain? The cloud is formed because all the rain is coming together. And the clouds are on top, or the rain is on top of the clouds. And as that cloud starts to get heavy, the rain starts to fall through. And that's what you're gonna see in here. So you're gonna see the blue water come through the shaving cream, hopefully, our cloud. So go ahead and start putting some of our rain on top of the cloud, and it's going to have to get really heavy for it to drop down. So it's going to need a lot of rain before that cloud gets heavy. Remember, you have to squeeze and then let go, and then squeeze on top of the cloud. Oh, I start to see some rains coming through. Keep going. It needs lots of rain in order for that cloud. So when this rain on top of the cloud gets too heavy, it's going to start leaking down into our air. And that's what we feel when we feel rain. When this cloud gets too heavy, this cloud up top. Keep going. How much rain is it going to take for the cloud to get too heavy?
Starting to drip.
Starting. This in here, this is the rain, what we feel on our heads. Start to see it coming out. Ooh, that one got really heavy. So this is what happens when it rains outside. The rain is on top of our cloud, and it rains and rains and rains. And then when this cloud gets too heavy from all that rain, then it drops out of the bottom of the cloud. And that's what we feel when we're outside and we feel raindrops. So that's your science experiment for today, to learn about clouds. And you're in luck because it seems to be raining a lot. So you can go outside and watch the clouds rain. Bye, boys and girls.